Hi, I'm Chris Streit, CEO of CSA Partners. We do cost segregation studies, and before you click away, I want to explain what steps to take during an audit. If a cost segregation study is reviewed, the focus isn't just on the outcome, it's on how the conclusions were reached. The IRS will request documentation, methodology, and support for how assets were identified and classified. This is where the difference between study types becomes clear. Most firms build reports to take deductions, not defend them. If you're looking at multiple providers' proposals, I encourage you to scrutinize three primary areas the IRS is specifically focusing on with cost segregation. Land value. How is it determined? This is the easiest thing for the IRS to audit, and most firms apply an arbitrary percentage. They lose at audit 100% of the time, despite providing audit defense. Site inspection. Is a site visit being performed by a professional? And what type of documentation is gathered to support an audit? RS means or other data. What data is used to justify the cost identified in a report? Is the data from a reputable source like RS means, and is it the most current? At CSA Partners, documentation is not an afterthought. It's part of the foundation as we build the audit file for every client in advance to ensure an adequate defense. Each study is supported by construction-informed analysis, asset-level detail, and methodology aligned with audit technique guidelines and the recent practices of IRS examinations. We also provide audit support tied directly to the work, working alongside your CPA if questions arise. Because audit readiness isn't something you add later, it's something that should already be there. If you already have a study and want a second opinion on its defensibility, we can review it with you. Go to www.csap.com, plug in your property. In about 2 minutes, we'll show you exactly what you could save on day one and when you sell. No cost, no obligation, just the math. CSA Partners, aggressive, defensible, documented.